rock is as heavy as a dragon's hoard. It was so loud.
This isn't an ordinary stone.
Oh, it's an ancient rune. These were commonly used during the heyday of the Ironheart. Let me take a closer look. If I remember correctly, this is the symbol for one. Eldrick likes to design all kinds of mechanisms.
If there's one, there might be others.
Anyway, let's take it with us. Oh, since it's important. It was really here. Eldrick! You despicable man!
Let's take a deep breath.
Use your eyes! I know I'm right, even if it's far away. Even if I don't... The Eclipsion cannot be replicated.
Strange. There's a dark energy around that bow. Although it's very weak, it's definitely not divine power. I'm familiar with the Queen's magic. The two are not...
Something foul has tainted the Eclipsion?
It does seem to have been tapped.
But that's the Eclipsion! Who is that type of power? Not to mention, it's been lost for... You must be There is no path.
The surrounding waters are full of dragon egg essence. It's an extremely powerful...
Hey, I'm magicless. What's there to be afraid of?
Although you can't sense magic, and your mind won't be affected, the worst-case scenario is that you turn into a monster. If that happens...
Gee!
Do you think there might be a mechanism nearby? Let's look around and see if we can find one.
The sacred key must take its place where first it... I knew there was a mechanism here.
So, the key is...
All right. Let me look.
This spell was woven by a high priest, far beyond my magical skills.
Oh, the Sylvan tendrils reacting.
Is it possible that Feli's spirit is still with us?
Magister, perhaps you can break the spell now with its help. Why don't you try what I believe?
How could there be a dragon here? These are the Queen's chambers.
Which...
Queen Seralith of South Thorin, of course.
So you're telling me your queen likes to keep... She must be quite the conservationist then. Next, you'll tell me she...
I'm in no mood for jokes. You must understand. The Queen's chambers...
Right. This odd hobby of...
That's not the point. The halls may be lined with guards and servants. Yet if you consider... We were told that Her Majesty had fallen ill, having given herself to... What if... It's not that Her Majesty couldn't...
Wait, Halthor's beard! You're not saying what I think you're saying. Your queen... is a dragon?
But how could the Queen be a dragon? Oh no. What if the dragon eggs came from...
Did I not warn you long ago?
Why are you here? Where did you come from?
You do not belong here.
These are the Queen's chambers.
High Priestess Valara. General...
Indris, none in the Assail clan hold the right to power.
Oh, great! Here we go again. Fellies,
The foolish have squandered their chance for redemption. Théodore, in the Queen's name, execute them. Your Majesty, bring them to me. Your Majesty, Captain what he has done threatens the sacred...
What say you, Indris? Two foreign ones walk among us. This very moment may be your reckoning.
Your Majesty. Your appearance.
Indris, how dare you question Her Majesty?
Calm your ire, Valara. Such a bold... Indris, hear me. Yet thousands of years ago, Missati, the goddess of the earth and rivers, in my struggle against her curse, I sought the strength of dragons. Yes, she denied us the river. It was once our home. Yet due to a
Our ancestors were not driven from their home. You're telling me everything we've been taught about our history. Was it all a lie?
We Assail carry a curse from a goddess. I doubt our people couldn't.
another curse. If that's...
Why did you lie to our people?
I spoke no falsehood. The land Missati forbade us to walk is...
How dreadful could the surface queen of the Assail? My ancestors enraged the dragons and got cursed for it. What did you do to get the goddess all...
The gods are fickle. In the end, only the power of the primordial dragon could stand against...
But we transform into monsters once we stop drinking the dragon egg.
Why halt? The primordial dragon, so long as we partake in the... To us, the dragon eggs are inexhaustible. A gift.
Every gift has a price. And your body is the best proof of that. I mean, you drank dragon egg essence...
Insolent wretch! Were it not for her devotion to protecting her people, Her Majesty would never have been Her Majesty is bound by her duty to uphold you, foolish outs...
Please calm yourself, Valara. I'd consider it, Indris. If the clan were to You see? Even a spirit as strong as yours is not untouched by the weight of...
Got it. I shouldn't kick him in the head though, right? Might knock something loose.
Ow!
Good. You look more like yourself now. Stay firm and say what you have to say.
My resolve is the same as always. Your Majesty, though your people are much stronger than you
Yeah. Who knows if this curse that God has supposedly put on you is true or not?
As you wish. Valara, Théodore. open your eyes and to become monsters devoid of reason? Or shall we explore every path? No. Do you see now? Absurd, isn't it? This pristine water. It begins with unbearable pain. For 2 millennia past, I led the fiercest, yet fortune smiled upon us this time. I do not know why it rests here, because the power of dragons is enough to challenge even the gods. With the primordial dragon's power was beyond my grasp. After countless failures, do you believe I am simply the divine dew? Is the salvation now? The assail rises with new at this moment. Give this one, the divine, the fate of those forsaken by the divine. Indris, I asked.
Don't hesitate.
You? Do you mean?
Yes. I too. The path you are walking now.
But you still chose to cover up.
Cover up? No. When Indris, when I look at you, however, in the face there is no shame in survival. In time, you will understand.
Fedor, the past need not be.
I'm grateful.
Indris, drink the.
Forgive me for being so blunt, Your Majesty.
Your courage is Who gave you this courage? Was it you there, mage from the...
Yes. It was Merlin who took... But with his help, Feli returned unharmed.
An outsider dares to think I've struggled against this. Do you truly think I have not tried? Those who stood by my side. It is the path we have. If you genuinely wish to aid us.
But the Sylvan tendril really works.
Enough! Did you witness the curve?
I saw it. I can prove it.
Indris, would you truly cast aside the way?
Your Majesty, the people have the...
Nonsense!
Ah, I finally understand. The Divine Dew is her means of controlling self-
Count me in.
Such a heart rip. It appears I must guide... Judgment, Fedor, take Indris away. As for our two...
I'm not one of yours, so-
Very well. I don't want this matter to...
Yes.
We'll take care of it, Your Majesty.
Eldrick, you scoundrel! How dare-
What in Helthor's name have these cretins done? High Priestess Valara.
Chief Eldrick, Her Majesty has... I hope you understand her painstaking effort.
Understood. You can...
Rocknobber!
It seems some dwarves don't know their man.
Yes, High Priestess. It's getting late.
I look forward to hearing from you soon. Farewell.
It ends here. You nearly destroyed...
You wanna kill me? You should have done it before I gathered all my- Next time you decide to end-
What?
Oh, wait. There won't be a next- Let's go, Magister! Hey, look what I found a runestone with the num- Keep it safe, Magister. This-
Give it...
Oh, if you can still finally some peace and quiet. Don't worry, I'll bring him back to Brimstone Village and explain everything to the people. Yeah, though the path ahead is- It's time to show these-
The price is still a drama divine due. Then that's 2 drama. Let me guess. You look, Toplander. This is not just that, coincidentally. That noble also told me quite a few interesting details. These clothes are exquisite and made from some of the best materials around. Thank you for your patronage. Number 1 rule of business: never pry into a Besides, someone's already dropped a few hints. But don't. And I also want to protect that person's privacy. If you're in need of clothes in the future, remember...
Even from this distance, I can smell that aristocratic. I got Aldrich's group under control. I have to take care of things here first, so it's on you to figure. I don't know, but your best bet, if they haven't executed him yet, he's probably rotting away in it. However, it won't be easy to find out who. Oh yeah, why him? You think you can trust him? Altor's weird. You're right. If that pink-haired himbo really is on our... I'm going to try to...
That outfit's... Your courage is not lost on me, by the way. Coming here alone. Oh, yes. Do you prefer to be called Merlin? Oh! I am indeed aware of Indris's current circumstance. Fortunately, the man is tough as... I'm giving you this information for free because of your courage. But anything that can be touched or tasted in Souththorn... I heard you fairly... And what did you see? What did you do? So that... Due to my station, I cannot take... How... Let's say you eavesdropped on one of my conversations and overheard that Indris is being held in her Also, inform that little friend of yours to stop. Indris is being held under tight... It would be a pity if Valara or Théodore brought me news of your death. Your invitation war... Besides, what if you get caught? Who else will come to your rescue but... Oh, Souththorn. You must wait until late at night when the... I'll be waiting for you at the side. Make sure you're there. I'll see you tonight.
So, any news? I think we can trust him. I'll find a way to meet you.
Ravion. The gods have...
Don't look at me. It's your fault we're in this state.
What?
You're the ones that locked up Indris.
You're the Imperator.
As the Imperator, I don't truly know how things run. It's my... I don't know what those unruly commoners will do once order starts to crumble.
That's impossible.
Yes, of course. He was never going to end up like you. Oh, by the way, Valara's...
Understood.
Good evening. I'm glad...
You claim Indris is locked up in the palace.
My wonderful mother, Her Majesty, has always had a unique... People don't get to choose their mothers. I wouldn't have believed it either, but I was fortunate enough to see her before... Anyway, Indris is locked in a secret room in the palace. Even I do not know the exact location. I've already moved most of the guards away, and I'll help you distract the rest. Be careful when you search. This is our only chance. Don't make too much noise, or it'll be hard for me to buy you... Follow me. I've arranged for someone to assist me.
here. You look terrible. We have... Oh, Magister.
Laura.
I understand your Indris has rejected the divine. At that point, his companions, isn't this better than executing him?
But what?
Should he choose to reconsider his path, he will come to see the...
What?
This was Her Majesty's intention.
Understood. I'll order our soul.
The transformation stopped, Magister. The Sylvan... You should use your purification magic on him now.
After you activated your magic, my transformation suddenly... Is this what you did for Feli on the surface? Another example of corruption. It must have been similar to the curse of the Assail. That's why you thought of...
Then again, this corrupted transformation, it's funny. We dwarves were cursed by dragons. I guess I'll have to be nicer to you from now on.
This is no time for jokes. The Assail must, but my words are bound to pale in comparison before the Queen's authority.
We first need to find a way to get the eclipse. We already have 2 routes. Let's go check them out.
Merlin, it wasn't an illusion. There were really Hypogeans. No wonder they were weaker than...
Is that why Indra sensed dark?
There's still a bit of tainted magic left.
That stone-sucking Eldrick! How the heck did he...
You can't rule out that the Eclipsion was corrupt.
Magister, please help! Thank you! From now on, the fate of the eclipse... It's beautiful. The gears rotate and chase at it.
Did you two hear that?
Do you mean the roar as expected of a...
No, not that. Do you hear something right?
No. Magister,
Am I the only one who hears it?
what is it?
It's calling my name. It's telling me to pick it up. Yes. It's a deep, powerful voice.
Oh, it could be Haldor's voice, but why? But if that... Okay, Indris,
Zane?
you listen to me. The eclipse as a legendary weapon. We dwarves are magical outcasts. Just stop dawdling. Take it before...
I understand. I won't disappoint you. Dragon, if such a large creature would ride.
How could something so big fly in the air? It's completely against. Ugh! I'm so tired of you magic. Ugh! Never. Once this dragon wakes up, even a tiny yawn could set off a chain reaction of. It's not Indris's bow. He's just borrowing it. Okay.
Yes. The eclipse.
At least we have the bare bones of a plant. So, do dragons have any weaknesses? Of course, we're ants to that thing.
The moment she underestimates us is our chance to strike.
Is that really a weakness?
I think what Merlin meant was that, especially in this area,
we'd already be burnt to a crisp by the time we meet its eyes. Reverse scales. Oh, I remember. Legend has it that dragons have it's a dragon's only. If she won't listen to us.
All right, along this path. But at the end of the day, why should the primordial dragon is no exception.
An indiscriminate attitude toward all. A determination as strong as an interest. Take up.
Mentally prepared. Are you all right, Merlin? It's still with me. Did you see Wazane when we were falling? I heard her scream. We all fell from the same place. But with your magic as a buffer, let's look for her while we go. We're fine.
Don't worry. This looks like an old dwarven camp. I recognize you can't use the... You know what? I'll find... Halthor's mark? But how?
Halthor, you treacherous wretch! I have no need for your false protection! Vile snake! That treacherous backstabber! Where is Fallen? He is dead?
That's right!
It has been eons since I last unfurled. Know this. Whatever the reason for awakening me, I am the flame of the abyss, the heart of the crystal, the third daughter of the earth and sky, and a sister to the star. I am named Ascarion's soul.
Just like what historical records said. But you cursed us!
That stench.
But why? Weren't you two great friends?
That covetous god, when those foolish and warlike gods fought among when the treacherous Hypogeans dared to invade, I marshaled my progeny, but he was not content. He stripped away my he-wielded peace as a righteous. He stripped the skin and extracted the bones of my descendants.
Is this true?
Indeed, I finally saw through his deceit. I cast a curse and laid waste to hell, but I did not anticipate that. What do you seek to gain?
I wanted to ask you to help me prove the Queen's wickedness to my people.
Who are you? It is but by your aura. You seem to be a descendant of Misati, and also appear to be of my bloodline.
Great Ascarion's soul. In response to the punishment imposed by Misati, the Assail have
Even in my deeps, the world is not but an arrow upon those vile empires who dare exploit. Yet today, you three have freed me from my bondage and delivered the. Do not let greed consume. Child of Misati, child of Hellbore, and you, the Immaculate One, unmarked. There is no doubt.
You can lift, but I don't want the Indris.
But isn't this what you...
Lifting the curse was indeed my obsession. But now that I think, we now push the limits of knowledge. And now, another truth has been revealed to me. Regardless of past events, the fact remains. Indris, right. Even if...
Zany. Thank you.
That's right!
Merlin. Ascarion's soul, I will tear down the lies of the powerful and shatter this corrupted order. The Assail clan's crimes against Dragonkind will not go unpunished. Not while I still breathe.
I have endured the tyranny of others.
Do you mean Queen Serelith?
Will you still intercede?
No, I agree to your condition for the sake of Salthorin.
That bow, Halthor. Take it out. Use your tainted hands.
What? That's impossible. No mortal can do...
You are powerless.
Okay.
Are you insane?
If it means protecting I've made up my mind.
the courage with your fragile body to extract Hellvor's power.
Halthor never bestowed his grace upon you! You'll be burned alive!
The power of Hellthor. Fearless one, take it! You have what you came for. Now leave at once. Remember your promise. Remember your oath if there is any further Immaculate One. Watch over. I once drifted through to this day. I am forever a the miracle of the seed of life. The seed of life at long last. They stumbled the tree of life from the tiniest insect. But though it once gave me the seed of life, Asperia was forever changed. Yet, in the end, they defile everything. Silent, since you've boldly claimed that you wish the scaleless mortal.
I will bring this to an end.
Then I shall wait for. Do not fail me.
Look, the divine dew. A brilliance beyond compare. Yet...
It is not divine. You know that.
And what of it?
You're digging your own grave.
Nay, this is ascension. To surrender all to the Queen's will. This is the highest fate.
Look at what you've been saying! And now you're just using it as bathwater?
The divine dew is my heart, always humble and thankful. Like the crafting of divine dew demand Toplander. Perhaps you yourself have uttered, but such hopes are mere illusions.
The divine dew is a lie. And worse, you the whole of South Orin.
And what of it?
What did you say?
Even if every word you say is true, I have intimately known the agony of corrupt. It felt as though fire coursed through me. And everything I reached for, it was as though countless thorns drove into me. You cannot comprehend. Once, but then, We were abandoned amidst despair, solitude, and agony. Such warmth, such kindness. What would you know of it? Indris, have you forgotten, even if it was tainted by faith? Why can't you see this?
I understand.
Ah, yes!
You are not a parasite, Valara. Nor you are the pillar that holds up this blood-stained kingdom.
That's right. To live in this sacred land, it fills my soul. To me, sacrificing...
You are beyond... Seralith! The primordial...
The dragon has awakened! You are about to for the sake of your so-called mercy.
The only hope. Do you recognize this, Your Majesty? I'm sure this is something you will never forget. Veli's found before being killed by Valara's fanaticism. Veli went to the surface under Merlin's guidance. The Sylvan tendril purified the corrupt magic if at that time.
Silence! Our bodies were already... No one, if we were incapable of eradicating...
Don't you see? This another path to live.
Do you truly think another without a quick rest? Do you truly believe those hyena-like would uphold their sense of too stabilized self? I acknowledge the sin of exploiting the dragon with the cultivation guided by our fate.
I admit, I didn't endure the suffering of the commoners brawl like wild dogs. Even the smallest change could that is all due to your lies.
It was unnecessary.
Sacrifice? Then, as Carrion's soul, the primordial dragon, proposed to... You've always boasted about, well, now's your chance to prove it. Or are sacrifices meant to be born?
Arrogant. Whoa! Do you truly believe that, Trap?
Indeed. I'm tired of your lies.
That's right! Even if it wasn't, why haven't you tried finding the history of the Ironheart Dominion was wiped out and lost to time? But now, over the years, not only did the Assail fail to rise and progress...
Silence!
The sacrifice and despair, damnation.
It is truly your sins.
With that half-dragon bot, that expression of anger on your... So before we take out our weapon, how did Tasso die? That wise sage possessed the Sylvan. How did he die back then? Did Misati's curse truly kill him? Your silence tells me this must all end. For the and for all the soul...
It's our turn to take the stage. Understood. I'll keep them.
Let's brighten up the battlefield! Get ready for the showdown, folks!
It was I who saved our entire race from ruin. Without my divinity, they would all have withered.
You're beyond salvation.
Mark my words, they will scorn you more than they ever hated me. And I shall await you in the abyss!
What is that?
That sound!
It came from the square, with the queen dead. The statue she held together with magic.
I understand, Indris, but you...
That's why I need to go. The guards need to maintain.
Stop being so stubborn!
I am Indris. I'll never hide when the people need me. Not when it matters.
Ha! I can't believe he said that with a straight but if the situation turns on...
Your Highness, how's the situation here?
Oh, Indris! I just managed to calm... And then you, the one who orchestrated this disaster...
I'm happy to help, Your Highness. Your Highness, I have no intent...
Calm yourself. You're still the same, since you did not deny that you orchestrated this disaster.
We defeated Valara, and your mother.
That's...
The primordial dragon seemed to have sensed that we had... Also, if we use the Sylvan tendril
Yeah.
Your Highness...
No cheers or...
No, not...
Look. After listening to your... However, in a sense, we have Valara to thank for this. These people are still afraid. Whether... Oh, I hope you haven't forgotten.
How could I? Feli.
Therefore, if you truly want to erase everything the Queen stood for, why?
I cannot do that.
Innocent? Was Feli innocent? You've hunted, condemned, and led countless to their death. Even you think these words are too soft, don't you? There should be freedom, but not... So now you draw the boundaries. Set... Because to me, this is a power far... No, by the way, Théodore seems to have left that leadership is a burden I've... Ah, my dear spectators, rejoice! You are about to embrace a...
This is not what I want.
To be blunt, the panic and chaos you've incited during... I don't want to defend my mother. At first, it was all about soothing the masses, wasn't it? My mother and the sage... However, the truth is undeniable. The perverse, when compared to their
I understand. I've shouted enough. It's time...
Since you're not going to hand in your resignation, I order you to go to the... I'm sure the surface is full of beautiful things. Though, however, there must be something different about... Upon your return, report...
Understood.